Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. And today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we're talking about the spell Mordenkainen'S Private Sanctum or Private Sanctum. Now, this is different than the Magnificent Mansion. This is not as high a level, and it doesn't actually make a mansion. We're giving this spell a C, but first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. All right, 4th level spell. It is usable by wizards and artificers. There you go. No clerics, no warlocks, no sorcerers. Again, another spell that's usable by wizards, but not by... There are actually quite a few spells. I think there's more spells that are usable by wizards and not usable by sorcerers than there are just sorcerer spells not usable by wizards. So, and this is one of them. All right. 4th level spell. Takes 10 minutes to cast, so you're not casting this in combat. Again, this is another one of these utility spells that the other two we talked about have a smidgen of combat utility to them. This one does not because it takes 10 minutes. So it could be a pre-combat spell, a near-combat spell, a spell that the players want to use to hide. We're going to get into it. Okay. It has a range of 120 feet, and there's a cube. It is a verbal, somatic, and material component, which is worthless, so we don't have to talk about that. It lasts for 24 hours, so it's got a decent duration, and it is an abjuration spell. So you make an area within range magically secure. And then there's some riders that go along with that. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. So a big, giant cube. Spell lasts for the duration or until you use an action to dismiss it. When you cast a spell, you decide what sorts of security the spell provides. Choose any or all of the following. You can choose all these bullet points. So sound can't. So it's like it's not the cone of silence, but it's the cube of silence. So sound can't pass through. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision, including dark vision through it. So you can see within, but things cannot see into it from outside. So that's part of the private part of it. So you get a cube of silence, and things outside can't see what's going on. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier at its perimeter. So no crystal balls, no clairvoyance, no clairaudience, no scrying, none of that. Not gonna work. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. So you can't cast divination, you can't cast augury, you can't do anything like that and ask what they're doing. Nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area. Okay, so if you're in it, you can't get out. If you're not in it, you can't teleport in. And planar travel is blocked within the warded area. Now, casting this spell on the same spot every day for a year makes this effect permanent, and you can upcast it. So if you cast it at 5th level or higher, you increase the size of the cube by 100 feet for each slot above 5th level. Thus, you could protect a cube that can be up to 200 feet on one side by using a spell slot of 5th level. So you could actually start increasing this, and you could cover, say, a castle or a keep or a house or whatever, and no one would actually know that it's there. If you had some activity that you wanted to do as a player and you didn't want anybody to know it, like the bad guy, then you could cast this spell and it would prevent that from happening. I think DMs could use this spell too, as part of an adventure where there's the entrance to a dungeon that is hidden, or there is a tower, a wizard's tower that's hidden, or a castle that's hidden, or sorcerer. Well, it's a wizard spell. So, and obviously it could be made permanent. So there's a lot of lore that could be put into that. So, all right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.